Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I'm a little late. I actually was getting ready for the Twilight final movie tonight at the cinema. We're going to see Breaking Dawn Part 2, so that's why I've got some glitter in my Edward shirt on. We are here to watch the third episode of the second season of Stranger Things. I'm very excited to get into this. I really like the second season, and I'm really excited to get more into Max and see what she's all about. So I am at 000 right now, and I will hit play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, thanks for joining me. So we left off with Dustin saying a bad word when he looked into the trash can because he found something, and now he's sneaking into the house with it.
What's wrong with you? Nothing. Did something happen? No. Are you constipated again? No.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not actually. Awesome, right? Yeah, I even strapped with a motor to make it look like I caught a ghost, just like the movie.
Just like the movie. I should probably turn it down. He's so funny. I told you to keep quiet. Yeah, a monster's gonna keep quiet. Very bad things, Dustin. Very bad things. Oh, goodness. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining me. If you're just wondering what the timestamp is, we are at 2 minutes and 3 seconds. Oh, yeah, they don't like heat, huh? Too hot, huh? That's an old Three Musketeers. So sad how this all transpires. Is that a phone, that ET? That was pretty cool. All this old stuff. Mm-mm. Oh, I thought I put it in the title on the thumbnail. We're watching Stranger Things, Season 2, Episode 3, Pollywog. This theme song lives rent-free in my mind. I was just talking to a friend actually about it, and there's no other show that you can honestly say that the intro is something that you don't want to skip, and that it literally just belongs to this show. It's just perfect. When you hear it, you know that's Stranger Things. Hi, thanks for joining me. If you're wondering what our timestamp is, we are at 4 minutes and 10 seconds. The Pollywog. I have no idea, to be quite honest. I don't know. I guess maybe because it didn't try to eat his face off as soon as he found it or touched it. You give her waffles, she come out to play. She's mad at you. You were late, sir. Late. Triple decker Eggo extravaganza. When I was at the Atlanta Stranger Things experience, they actually made these for people to eat. It was so cool. Oh, that's it? 8,000 calories? That's nothing, right? Oh, yes, she misses him and he misses her. Friends don't lie. Hi, Anthony. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. If you're watching along and wanting to know what our timestamp is, we are currently at 7 minutes and 4 seconds. Ooh. She told him. Joyce and her car keys. The Bob Mobile. He's so cute. Vote here, November 6th. Stranger Things Day. All those reptile books. Aw. He likes books, okay? He said, bye, I'm taking my books. His paddles. Mr. Baldo. No thanks. Mm-mm. We don't mess around with no clowns. Oh, how he can relate to him in his own way. But the only difference there is Mr. Baldo wasn't Vecna. Yours was an actual dream, and unfortunately, Will's is real. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, don't ask Will. Lucas and Max are so cute. I cannot wait to see them in season 5, but I know we're going to be traumatized. That trailer was a lot. Ugh. Seeing him carry her like that with the stereo, and then him, I don't even want to, I can't think about it. It's going to make me cry. The way he just knew she was staring at him. Yes, my lord. Mm-mm. Not him bringing it to school after everything they've been through. Yeah. Flashlights kind of help when you're in the dark. Unless they were scared. That's one of the shapes that the Ohio State band did last night on the field. They did a Stranger Things performance. Thanks. Shout out to my mom for sending it to me, or else I probably wouldn't have known. Here she goes again. Just gonna go look for Mike. Oh no, where is she just gonna leave? Yeah, including that box of Sarah stuff. Home. All these records. How could you ever decide on just one? This is the best one. I'm teaching her how to sweep with a broom. And teaching her the Morse code. I don't know if I could have been in there with all that dust, though. They did a good job at getting it all together. Booby traps. A tripwire. I like booby trap better. Hope not. Not listening to the rules anymore. I mean, the only plus side to this is that she has hair now. So they're, you know what I mean? They're looking for a bald girl, and she's got plenty of hair now. She might not be as recognizable. Especially since she's clean. They probably expect her to be dirty and living off the land too, like she was originally before Hopper took her in. Here we go, Steve and Billy. Mm-mm-mm. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me. If you're wondering what our timestamp is, we are at 19 minutes and 56 seconds. Thanks for joining me, Shadow and Matthew. Who's your favorite Stranger Things character? Everything's bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Rude. She should be able to tell you that she loves you on her own terms, not by you telling her to tell you. Sorry. Bye, Steve. Bye. Okay, Nancy. It's time for you to move on, honey. Time for you to move on. Will looks uncomfortable. Isn't that the same thing that he's been coughing up? Dart must be what he coughed up and threw and spit into his sink. I'm also getting like disturbing behavior vibes. The parasites that would go into people looks pretty similar. Pollywog. That's the title of the episode. No. Me neither. Yeah. It is! He just had the flashback of it. Man, this is why we do the rewatch. There's so many things that I've forgotten. Dustonius polywogius. Look at that old money. Money was so pretty back then. Aw. Bob, so sweet. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me. If you are wondering what our timestamp is, we are currently at 24 minutes and 18 seconds. Right. Will's not using his words. Exactly it. If he would have just been like, I think I spit that into a sink the other day, then they'd probably be like, wow, we need to get to the bottom of this then. Brother, why haven't you been telling us more? Now we know how to kill it. It doesn't like heat. So if Dart doesn't like heat, does that mean that Vecna also doesn't like heat? Do we just need to get a giant, like, room heater and sick it on Vecna? God, I wish it was something so easy. I'm so over Vecna. And we have to have another season full of him. Oh, they're so cute. Would it really be boring without Vecna though? There's Paul Reiser again. Oh no. My heat just kicked on. I'm not going to be able to hear it. To get up and turn the heat off, or just to read the subtitles. Decisions, decisions. I think you should work together for sure. Not one telling the other something at all. Just figure it out, okay? For Will's sake, figure it out. Ew, not a tab. Ugh, have you ever had tab? Gross. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. If you're wondering what our timestamp is right now, we are at 27 minutes and 44 seconds. That old Pringles can, too. They did not do a collab with Pringles this time around, but they did do a collab with Doritos, and those are pretty good. Man, the first generation of Diet Coke, I don't know. It's just so flat. Yeah, Diet Coke definitely tastes better than Tab, although I don't like Diet Coke either. Her looking at him with his headphones on. Here we go, talking about Radio Shack again. No, we don't skip school. We stay in school, kids. We stay in school. I'm just so worried for her. Hopper said not to leave. Oh, Hopper telling 11 about Sarah. Oh, don't make me cry. I want to get through this with a dry eye too, especially since I've got glitter. Don't do it to me. It's a good thing I can't hear it. I can see the reflection of my tears on the glitter. Okay, that was definitely a distraction, but you think they're not going to go tell somebody about that now? It's not working, Joyce. VHS-C. Bob English. Yeah, I'd never get on that swing set again either. That's wild. It's wild that you can actually see it on the screen like that. The shadow monster. Wow. She's seen that before. I am so glad she's paying this much of attention. The glitter. The glitter. Let's just clarify. This is Dusty Bun's discovery and not yours, Mr. Clark. What's the hurry? What's going on, Mike? I probably would have been like, I think I'm just going to get out of the car now. He is way too aggressive. True sight. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Someone from the Death Star is definitely bad. Will, just open your mouth and tell him that you spit that out the other day. There's nothing good about that. It's bigger. Ugh. And there just so happens to be no one else in the school to see that but them. Mrs. Wheeler. If anyone is wondering what our timestamp is, I can't tell you because I don't know where I put my remote. Never mind, I found it. 37 minutes and 37 seconds. Yeah, they sure did. Dustin fell right on top of her. They're just gonna follow you there, babes. Of course they're listening to you. Yeah. See? Damn it. She couldn't have just like ran away like a normal person. She had to do the mind tricks with the swing and give herself away. Or she could have lied. She could have just been like, oh, my mom's right around the corner. I'm on my way to see her. I just came out here to find some acorns. But clearly it wouldn't have made the story as exciting, right? Oh, now there's more people in the school. Wow. There she is! Mike, come back! Come back around the corner. Ugh. He did not parkour on the door. She's just trying to help Mike calm the heck down. How's she annoying? Oh. Oh no. Mike, turn around. It doesn't sound crazy. It was a magnet. It was Elle's mind magnet. You don't think he would recognize her with her hair like that? I don't know. I think that he loves her so much that it doesn't really matter what she would look like, that he would recognize her. It's more of like a feeling, I guess, because of their connection. Not the dirt getting stuck to the camera. That was a good shot, though. Found him. Oh, of course it's Will. Oh my gosh. No, baby Will. Man, the visual effects in this show are so good. Dustin, it's where the walkie-talkie was left on the ground. The way he's like not the least bit scared of it now that it's getting bigger. Not him pulling a Ratatouille move. Okay, I'm gonna hide you under my hat. Yeah, find Will. Will's in trouble. Tell it, Will. Oh my God, that did not help at all. It made it worse. Will. Not that being the end of the episode. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. Wow. Well, now I can't wait to watch the next episode, but I will wait to tomorrow night. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. I'll be back in the same place tomorrow. Now I'm off to see Breaking Dawn Part 2 at the cinema. Bye.